Picture two identical cars sitting side by side on a dealership lot. Both carry the exact same sticker price, $20,000. And today, two different buyers are going to drive them home. This chart shows the actual financial reality of those two purchases. Over a standard 5-year loan, the first buyer pays a total of $22,080. But the second buyer, purchasing the exact same vehicle, sees their total cost diverge sharply. They pay $27,900. That gap of almost $6,000 has nothing to do with negotiation skills or the underlying value of the car. It is dictated entirely by a 3-digit number that measures how deeply the financial system trusts the buyer to repay a debt. People typically react to this system in one of two ways. They either avoid credit entirely out of fear, or they use it carelessly and spend years trapped paying off interest. But borrowing money provides an enormous utility. It allows families to secure a home without needing $300,000 in upfront cash, and it lets students invest in education that pays dividends over a lifetime. When a lender hands over money today in exchange for your promise to pay it back tomorrow, they are relying on trust. The objective is to understand exactly how they measure that trust, so you can dictate the terms of the agreement. Lenders quantify their trust using a credit score, a precise index ranging from 300 to 850. They use this exact metric to price their risk and establish their financial leverage over you. This animated chart illustrates the exact algorithm used to calculate that number. The largest single factor is payment history, at 35%. Missing just one payment shatters the system's trust and penalizes your profile for 7 years. Next is credit utilization, locking in at 30%. This measures how much of your available credit you are actually spending. Keeping your balances below 10 to 30% proves to lenders that you don't desperately need their money. Length of credit history makes up another 15%. Lenders prefer a long, proven track record, which means keeping all their accounts open and active benefits your overall profile. Then comes credit mix at 10%. Managing both revolving credit, like credit cards, and installment loans, like a mortgage, demonstrates your capacity to handle multiple types of debt at the same time. The final 10% accounts for new credit inquiries. Every time you ask a lender for money, they place a hard inquiry on your report. Asking for too much capital in a short window triggers an automatic penalty. Mastering the rules of this specific mathematical formula dictates whether you control the cost of borrowing or the lender controls your financial future. Every dollar borrowed comes with a strict condition. You are pulling future purchasing power into the present and paying a premium for the privilege. This timeline tracks the reality of a $2,000 credit card purchase at a 20% interest rate. If you only make the minimum monthly payments, the debt stretches out for over 11 years. By the end, the accelerating interest pushes the total cost past $4,100. You pay more than twice the original sticker price. Long after the physical items you bought have worn out and become outdated relics, you are still grinding through the 11-year lifespan of the debt used to acquire them. The winning counter-strategy is simple. You route your purchases through credit cards to capture the benefits, but you pay the full balance every single month. By bringing the interest cost down to zero, you extract all the societal utility and rewards built into the system, while ruthlessly denying the lender any financial leverage over you. An exceptional 850 credit score grants you incredible leverage in the financial system, but there is one financial position that mathematically overrides it. Holding accessible, liquid cash is the ultimate trump card in modern finance. A cash buyer operates outside the friction of financing contingencies and loan approvals. When they make an offer, it comes with the guarantee of immediate certainty. Sellers across every industry, from real estate to heavy equipment, will routinely accept a lower cash offer because that immediate liquidity has tangible value to their own operations. Every purchase made on credit and not immediately repaid costs the sticker price plus interest. Over a lifetime of transactions, that compounded penalty drains a fortune from the borrower's net worth. The optimal approach is to engineer an exceptional credit score so you guarantee your access to the system's absolute best terms. But you must also maintain deep cash reserves so you are never actually forced to accept them. Credit is a powerful mechanism for building wealth and scaling opportunities. It should be deployed strategically as a tool of leverage, but it must never be used as a substitute for actual savings.